Qualcomm Stadium in beautiful San Diego, California. Glad you could be with us. Tonight's game promises to be a good one. Both teams extremely well prepared as the San Francisco 49ers come into town to face the San Diego Chargers. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered? And boom! He fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
Quentin Jammer and the rest of the defense will have to be at the top of their game in this one. He has to expect to see a lot of passes thrown in his direction, and it'll be largely up to him to cover the best receiver on the other team. We'll have to see which defense is able to control this game from start to finish.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. Christie looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He sends this one toward the end zone. The returner looking for room upfield. The 49ers take over on offense at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Four linemen and three linebackers lined up defensively. He hits his receiver. Still running. And he goes out at the 46. Melissa, is there an update?
I was able to catch up to Coach Schottenheimer earlier today. He told me that his players haven't been distracted by the current off-field events and are looking to prove how focused they are in this game. One thing I think is key for the game is turnover, so it'll be interesting to see who can win that battle in the first half.
Thanks, Melissa. And so he was able to fire that one to his receiver, converting for a first down.
He was either going to catch it or he was going to get knocked out by it.
They're inside the 20. Looking for room. Hurst takes it to the outside. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 20-yard line. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. Four-man front this time. Searching for a seam. On the run. He's inside the 10. Edwards makes the stop at the 5. Hurst blows right through that defense.
Not only does he get a nice gain, he also picks up a first down.
It's first and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line. He's looking upfield. Looking to turn it upfield. Number 56 makes the play at the 1. 4-yard gain on the play. So it's second and goal. Garcia sets up. With the throw. And he's able to hang on to that.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
So now we have third and goal. That was an almost perfect run in that type of situation.
He was like a locomotive with a full head of steam.
It's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And so they're able to move the ball a distance and punch it into the end zone.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
And with that score, they're up by a touchdown.
Number 6 to kick off. Number 87.
He kicks it off.
To receive.
Vanover is looking to pick up some blocking.
This is where you want to be able to respond. But you also don't want to panic because it's only the first quarter.
First and 10. Ball on their own 35. And it looks like an offset on. Breeze gives the ball off. Tomlinson looking for blockers. So that was a pickup. Settling in about one. Ball on their own 45. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Runs up the middle. Smith stops the play in the backfield. He was dropped before he could get back to the line.
Yeah, you can't run without good blocking.
Third and 2 coming up here. The Chargers are in the offset I formation. Conway goes in motion. Drops back. Steps up into the pocket. Gets the pass off. And he stopped at the 48. And that was a gain of 7. It's first and 10. Only one man back. Drops back. Throwing left. It was tipped. Lots of pressure, but he was able to get rid of it.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
The ball is right at midfield. Passing right.
Incomplete pass intended for number 80.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Looking downfield, passes it. Caldwell just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Sutherland lines up deep for the punt return. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 24. 4-man front this time. Coming back, stepping up, tosses it right, and it's complete. And he's knocked down at the 34. So that was a pickup of about 9. less than a yard to go. Drops back. Garcia throws. So he can't bring him in.
Any more of those, and he might find himself riding the bench.
Third and under a yard. They'll go with a pass. Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. And they're able to connect on that one. The 40. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up the first down.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make.
So they have 1st and 10 here. He's going to throw. Passes it. And he hits his target. And the pass will give him 100 yards through the air so far. And we're ready to start the second quarter. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Hurst is the deep back. The 49ers use motion. They'll go with a pass. Gets rid of it. No completion there. He couldn't bring that pass in.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Garcia under center. Hurst on the count. Sale stops him at the 31. 5-yard loss on the play. Third and long. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Looking for a receiver. Intercepted. First and 10. Ball on their own 21. Breeze under center. Looking to throw. Stepping up. Gets the pass off. Alexander was the intended target on that pass attack. He couldn't hang on.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 21. The Chargers use motion. Quick drop. Passing right. Nice reception. Parrish makes the stop at the 24-yard line. So a pickup of maybe 3. Third and 7. Ball on their own 24. Tomlinson is the deep back. They'll go with a pass. Dwight just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. Well, the quarterback did his part.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
Bennett will come into this game to punt. Sutherland will call for the fair catch. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. First and 10. Ball on their own 43. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking downfield. Passes it. He hits his receiver. McNeil makes the stop at the 41.
15-yard gain.
So they're almost within their kicker's range. Drops back. Steps up. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. The quarterback showed his great arm on that pass.
Not only does this guy have a strong arm, but his quick release makes him very tough to sack.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. He's looking to pass. He goes to the left side. He finds his man. Riley brings him down at the 16. So that play goes for about 6. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. Stops the play in the backfield. Hurst was dropped behind the line.
Yeah, and if you want to talk about the most effective way to stop the run, it's playing on the other side of the ball. When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
So 2 minutes left before halftime. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. They'll go with the pass. Stepping up. Garcia passes it right. McNeil didn't even give the receiver a chance.
Obviously, this guy thinks he can complete passes, and he can't.
And they'll send the kicker out to try to pick up 3 points as the half is close to the end. The kick sails through. It's good.
Number 6 to kick off. Number 87 and number 28.
He gets the kick away. Vanover will bring this one upfield. Missed tackle. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. First and 10. Looking to throw. Gets the pass off. Dwight just couldn't find a way to come up with that. The defense was coming after him on that play.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Second and 10. Breeze sets up. Back to pass. Short throw. Great catch. Webster with the stop at the 44-yard line. So we'll have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 44. The Chargers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. And they're able to connect on that one. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line. Freeze just forced strike.
And because he got him the ball so quickly, he was able to pick up great yardage after the catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Chargers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Looking downfield. He hits his receiver, breaks free of the defender, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 10.
Holding offense. Loss of 10 yards.
That'll move the ball back.
That's just a bad mistake. Plays like that won't help you get into the end zone. They might go with the run here to keep the defense honest. Besides, they have timeouts to use, so they'll want to make the most of them.
About 4 to go. We're just about down to 1 minute. He's looking to pass. Surveying the field with the pass. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 3-yard line.
Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. He tucks it away, slips the tackle, and he's tackled at the 4-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play.
I think this is where you bring in one of the 2 tight ends, and maybe even 3. And try and find one of them open for the score.
2nd and goal. 4 yards to the end zone. Drops back. Steps up, looking for a receiver. Peterson got the quarterback. So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. Nickelback in this time. He's going to throw. With the pass, he just can't find a way to bring that one in. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Christie heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The kick is up. A nice kick, and it's good.
Number 8 to kick off. Number 25 and number 84.
He sends it off. The wedge is set up. The defense were able to keep them out of the end zone on their last possession, but the offense did pick up 3.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Garcia sets up. They'll go with a pass. Throwing left. And they're able to connect on that one. Terrific athleticism there. Leaping up, catching the pass.
This receiver has great body control. It doesn't seem to matter where it's thrown. He always seems to come up with it.
First and 10. Ball on their own 39. He's looking to pass. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. Intercepted. Can't bring him down. Still on his feet. There's still plenty of time left. They might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they don't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. so he has to be smart with his throw.
Four-man front this time. Dropping back. Surveying the field. Throws it. Nice completion. 5. He made sure he got that one in there in a hurry.
You hear that sound as that guy made the catch? He threw it so hard he almost knocked his receiver out of the end zone.
And with that score, the momentum has shifted. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point.
The catch was good. Congratulations to the person seated in section 36, row 4, seat 8. You just won a free program.
Christie in to kick this one off.
Number 25 and number 84.
He sends this one toward the end zone. He fields the kickoff cleanly. Their last drive ended with a pick. And the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield. See it. Throws to the middle of the field. Great catch. Harrison wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. First and 10. Back to pass. Garcia sends the pass away. Owens couldn't make the catch. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score. San Diego 10. San Francisco 10.
Number 6 to kick off. Number 87 and number 28.
He kicks it off. Jenkins will try to bring this one back.
This one is still anyone's game.
Melissa, what's up?
I spoke with Coach Schottenheimer at halftime. He told me that he was confident his team was ready for the challenge of the second half of what's turning out to be a very close game. He said he was hoping for tighter execution from his offensive line and more pressure on the quarterback from his defensive line.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. And he's tackled at the 36. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 36. He's looking to pass. Throwing. Dwight was the intended receiver. He had plenty of juice on that one.
He tried to thread the needle there.
3rd and 6. Breeze under center. Dropping back. Looking for a receiver in the middle. He got his hands on it as the pass was incomplete.
Any more of those and he might find himself riding the bench.
Bennett lines up in the backfield for the punt. Sutherland won't try to return this one. Sutherland saw them closing in fast, so he signaled for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. Hurst looking for a seam. Number 56 is starting to make his presence felt out there.
When you're making a game plan for the week, you look for your running game to be reliable like this. Doesn't have to pick up a ton of yardage. You just want to do something that the defense has to be aware of.
2nd and 6. They'll go with a pass. He surveys the field, passing to his right. Owens was the intended target on that pass attempt. That one goes right off the receiver's hands.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
They need 6. They'll go from the I formation. Looking downfield. Passing right. Knocked down. That pass attempt was knocked away.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
Baker is back to punt. Dwight is back to receive this kick. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. First and 10. And it looks like an offset on. Dropping back. Throws over to his right. Conway was the intended target. I think he might have put a little too much on that one.
You know, some of these passes are timing patterns. If the receiver gets bumped at the line or gets thrown out of whack at all, then that's going to happen.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 28. He's looking to pass. Breeze with the pass, and it's complete. Picked up about 6 yards that time. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 34. Dropping back, passes it. Nice completion. Brunson takes him down at the 42. He helps to have soft hands to bring in a hard throw like that.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
It's 1st and 10. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking downfield. Passes it. The defense really put the pressure on.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 42. Looking for a seam. Slips the tackle. And the defender brings him down at the 50-yard line. About 2 to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. Breeze hands it off. Looking for blockers. Webster brought him down for his 3rd tackle. So they're almost within their kicker's range. 4-man front this time. Dwight in motion. looking to throw. Throws over to his right.
So he can't connect. For some players, they say the best place to get him is right in the hand. Because this may be one of those guys.
Second and 10. Tomlinson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Breeze sends the pass away. He forced that pass into coverage.
And it's almost better to take the sack there because you don't want that pass to get picked off.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on the 45-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Rolling out to his right. Tosses it right. Alexander couldn't make the catch. Breeze couldn't get it to his man.
No, and maybe he got held up in the line because their timing was really off on that pass.
He'll try to pin them close to the goal line. Sutherland signals fair catch on this punt. Sutherland had no room for a return and called for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 16. He's looking to pass. Throwing left. And they're able to connect on that one. Breaks free of the defender. Records the stop at the 34. First and 10. Ball on their own 34. He's going to throw. Garcia throws it over to his right. And he's brought down at the 48. He had a quick release on that pass.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 48. They line up in the I formation. On the carry. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 39-yard line. Effective running there, and they pick up a first down.
A few more runs like that, and this defense is going to get an earful from the coach.
So they have first and 10 here. Johnson in motion. At the end of the third quarter, it is still not enough. San Diego, 10. San Francisco, 10. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 39-yard line. He's going to throw. Gets the pass off. Nice reception. McNeil makes the stop at the 22-yard line.
17-yard gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. The 49ers use motion. Hurst gets the delayed handoff. He shakes the defender. Number 23 brought him down for his third tackle. Down inside the 15. Four linemen and three linebackers lined up defensively. Garcia hands it off. Touchdown, 49ers. So he takes the handoff and takes it across the goal line.
I didn't think he was going to get much. The next thing you know, boom, he's in the end zone.
Hurst was there earlier and revisits the end zone with that carry. And it's up. The point after is good. And the coaching staff is happy after that drive. Touchdowns against this defense aren't easy to come by.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Number 6 to kick off. Number 28 and number 87 to receive.
He gets the kick away. Vanover will return this one. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. Alexander goes in motion. Just won't go down. Breaks free of the defender. Parrish is starting to make his presence felt out there. Pickup of about 7. A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 40. Only one man back. Tomlinson receives the handoff. Peterson is starting to make his presence felt out there. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
It's 3rd down, 2 to go. They'll go with the run. The 50. Slips the tackle. And he stopped at the 45. They're just about in field goal range. Get set. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 40-yard line. 5-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Breaks free of the defender. Young takes him down at the 30-yard line. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. First and 10. Quick drop. Breeze throws left. Peterson swatted that pass down.
He tried to guide it in there, but it didn't work.
On 2nd down, they figure to go to the air as they try to get closer to the end zone. They're within striking distance here. Four-man front this time. He goes to the left side. Nice connection. He rifled it out there.
That guy's always had a great arm. That's something you can't teach.
Let's see what they can do in the red zone. Ball from the I formation. Quick drop. He goes to the left side. No completion there. With that drop, it's now 4th down.
Drops on 3rd down that would have gotten you a 1st down can really demoralize a team. Your quarterback makes a good throw, but the guy on the other end can't come up with it. If the defense can buckle down, they can end the game in this play. In this situation, it could be either a run or a pass, so they got to be ready for anything. The defensive line will be the key, because any penetration by them should disrupt the play.
Nice move. He was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
When a team gambles and makes it, the coach is a hero. If they fail, everyone will second-guess the coach all week long.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. Owens, the man in motion. Looking to run it here. Sale makes the tackle at the 29-yard line. To find the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Defensively. Slips the tackle. And he stopped at the 34. He finds some room up the middle and gets the first.
Right up the middle, too. Good blocking leads to a good run like that. They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeouts.
It's 1st and 10. They'll go from the I formation. On the carry. McNeil stops him at the 41-yard line.
This kind of running game allows the offense to control the clock. They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeout.
Hurst, the deep man. See it. Gives the ball off. Drives the middle. So it's a 1st down after a nice run right up the middle.
When your back can get good chunks of yardage like that, you know who to give it to when you need a 1st down. They don't need to run any type of play here. The quarterback can just go with a kneel down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is San Francisco 17, San Diego 10.